Hi, welcome. Today I'm going to be building a cab bunk bed for our Ford Transit camper. Let's get started. Okay, so I've got a sheet of 12mm ply. It's been cut down to 170 by 75 centimetres. That's enough to cover the whole of the front seats, but I now need to measure around the dash and figure out where I need to cut away around the cup holder and the gear stick. Okay, so we've got the cutout for the cup holder. What I actually need to do is, as the dashboard just comes away at an angle, so this is 75 here, but by the time I get here it needs to be about 65, so we're going to take off an angle across there. Okay, so the bed base is all done. I'm happy with how it contours around the dashboard and around the seats. I just need to do a little bit of rounding off on the edges, and then I'll probably router over the top just to make it nice and smooth, so it doesn't catch anywhere. We're going to cut it in half and then hinge it so it folds back so it can store a little bit smaller than it currently does, and then it's obviously going to be topped with foam and then some kind of upholstery over the top. So we've gone for a 4cm firm density foam that's going on the bottom, and then we already had this memory foam topper that we're going to be using, so that's about 4cm firm foam and then about 3cm memory foam that's going to go on top. And the fabric has arrived that's going to go on top of that as well, so we've got this nice grey heavy duty fabric that's going to cover it all up. Okay, I've also ordered, or picked up some straps which are going to go on the side of the bed, which are going to hook over onto bits of the dash to stop the whole bed tipping off the seats. Okay, so I'm just sorting out the centre strap. The two outside straps hook over the cup holders, and the plan for the centre one is that I'm going to feed a strap in through this part of the dash, and then I can tie it off on the underside, and then I'm just going to sew it back on itself to create a little loop that I can just hook over, because I think that's pretty strong. So I'm going to give that a go and see how sturdy it is. I'm not sure how well you can see this. I switched over to my phone to try and do it because my camera won't really do it. But there's this metal bar here, which is a support bar that runs all the way across the dash and is heavily secured on either side. So that's going to be what I'm going to tie off to, and that will leave just the little loop hanging out here, which we can hook onto. Okay, so that's the loop tied off underneath the dash. Now it can just tuck away in this pocket, and then when I need it, pop it open, and that will hook on. That'll also be attached to the bed, and that is absolutely solid. To do the upholstery. I was hoping just to be able to sort of fold it over and staple it onto the back, but because of all the lines and all the difficult bits, it's just really difficult to get around the bends and keep it straight. So I think the easiest thing to do is to fold up the two ends that are straight and then I'm just going to have to cut a panel for the sides and then just sew on the panel. So I'm just going to trace the top onto here and then cut a strip that's going to sew down each side, and hopefully that'll work. Okay, so that pretty much concludes the bed build. The last thing that we're probably going to do is just get some kind of curtain that we're going to attach to the visors, just so that the little lad doesn't play with all the dials and stuff. And that's it. Thanks for watching. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up or hit the subscribe button. We're going to be doing some more alterations to the van over the coming weeks, so check back. Thanks a lot.